Bonsoir, mes amis. Hi, everybody from Chateau, Chomet. I am in a different location. I'm a bit late because we've just been connecting everything. There's loads of you on across all our platforms. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. Tonight is Wednesday, 30th of August. Sorry we had to move yesterday. We had some horrendous electrical, but I'm here now. I'm a bit later than anticipated, but we're in my workshop space. How cool is this, everybody? I do have some people over on YouTube and Facebook, but you're going to have to bear with me because I also have Dave in the because he's in the studio in the Chateau. I'm in a new workshop, which is so, and I thought I would have our little captors on one. I'm going to be doing live shows in Chateau in May. So it's what you need, and of course there will be some renovated books I provide. It's all about what is happening here. And I've had loads of queries. So this is your time. Grab yourself a drink. We're going to have a chat. So do it. And just a little chat. You're okay. So let's see how we do. I want to come up as you go. So, as well as so, let me just say hi to you people, and we'll talk like so just joined in. Elaine, Harry, Tina, Margaret, Wendy. What have you done? This is for the middle P. Debbie, already spare me. So I've got Mary, I also got Michelle D. Just do plug this. It's going to be good. So I've got Annie. Looking forward to the show. I've also got as well. Thank you guys. Alina, it feels like it's a little bit tonight about the show. I've had loads of messages sent in and queries. This one, and I people want to know what's going Francis is a for you. But there's lots of bits in it as well. That'll be the next bit of the show. But for now, let's go with everybody. Yes, it's good. We are on. I think we'll say I just have some which happens. It's not only here because we here in the yes, to think that, and everyone has on like I don't know what you call it. tell me, but it is a law, and so it takes one of those down, and I was trying to find which is which. But because I just gave a drink. Cheers. What is it called? Well, on every fuse box. Oh, that was complicated, wasn't it, everybody? So, I have been dealing with that most of yesterday and today. Okay, point as well. It has suddenly got very cold in north of England, even had to put the heating on. Good evening, all. Hope is all is well. Have you heard that your friend? Yes, I did. Thank you. I'll be in touch with her soon. Hi, Julie. Even doing the practice, I hope you're fighting fit now. Thank you. I'm not 100% well, but I am here. And do you know what? It is very strange being in here in the library. This is our new workshop. What do you think about it? It's really, really cool, isn't it? So this was when you get to see the pictures, the episode of what I can hear. This is going to be in our workshops. This is where we're going to be doing all our different types of workshops here. Hi, Vanessa. She says, hi, did you have a date when the Christmas Delights Dimensional Collection is due? It's not due. It is a pre-order, Vanessa. It's not due in until the back end. Well, basically the end of the month, beginning of September. Hi, Kat. Thank you for joining. She says, hi, Debbie, I hope you're well and getting the Chateau sorted. Do you know what? Those only rooms. I wish I just had more time, everybody. I'm just itching to get on. But when you work full time, it's not possible. Dana says, good evening, Noel. I've got the comment, but no sound, nor can I see you, Debbie. I've been in and out loads of times. But you can't hear me, so how can you be okay? Betty keeps echoing. It could be the big room, or it could be that I might be on talk back. Might be that be it. Okay, and your sound is breaking up, and I have to slow down. Okay, everybody. I am just double checking. Has it got any better? Apparently it's worse on Facebook. I might have to go back over to the studio, everybody, if it's not working very well. Okay, well, its sound is still bad, it's not improving, it's awful. Okay, everybody, and you can't understand anything. Ooh. Okay, everybody, we are going to go back to the studio. Dave, can you put the pictures on and then I'm going to come back to the studio and hopefully you'll be able to hear me there, everybody. So hang on a second. So tell me when, Dave. Okay, everybody. I am coming over. And Dave's got some pictures on. Doing everything.
Hi everybody, I am back in the studio because that didn't work and there's another storm brewing outside, so it might be that. Can you hear me now, everybody? So, let's see. So I'm a little bit out of breath because I've just walked over from the barn and I just want to know if you all can hear me, and then we'll get sorted out with everything. Let's have a look on Facebook, YouTube. And I'm going to give Dave my phone so he can sort out the Creating Our Dream Chateau post. Oh, much better, brilliant. Okay, so everybody can hear me now, loud and clear. Typical. We tried something new and it didn't work. Okay, over on Facebook, where are we? Yep, wonderful. Donovan says I can finally hear you. Is this a different mic? Sound is great now. It is. Over on Creating Our Dream Chateau. Wow, everybody. Is this Facebook or YouTube? Facebook. Okay, it looks like YouTube. I know this is YouTube. Bear with me, everybody. Who's over on Creating Our Dream Chateau? Let me just see where we are. Okay, everybody can hear me, everybody can see me. Everybody's saying I'm back. Carolyn says it's back. Everybody says perfect. Just get your breath. Yes, there is a storm brewing as well, everybody. So we just hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's going to be all right. We tried something new and it didn't work. So, well, it kind of did work. We need to get it all sorted out so you can hear us perfect. Okay, I've got Sue saying hi, everybody saying perfect sound. Judy says, I'm so sorry you are having problems. You work so hard for us. And Dave, hi everybody, hope you're well. Oh, no problem. Over on Creating Our Dream, I have got, Maureen says much better. It looks gorgeous. Leslie says I'll do catch up. Well, hopefully you're back. Everybody's back on here. I am just going to take a moment and then read all these messages, honestly. So yeah, it has been crazy few days here at Chateau Chomet. We had a massive electric storm yesterday, which is why we had to delay tonight's show. But obviously we started, hopefully, fingers crossed, I worked over in the new workshop location. What did you think of it? Wasn't it so pretty? Loved that area, and I'm totally in love with doing the workshops there. So you're going to be seeing more and more of that space, and we will actually, God willing, have it all set up properly next time and you can hear me. But now you all give me thumbs up, which is brilliant. Don't forget to tell me what's your favorite ever crafting technique. Please, please, everybody, give me some thumbs up. It is so important here, well, basically any crafting business, it's important for our likes. So if you like Debbie Moore Designs, if you like Chateau Chomet, please give me thumbs up. Whether you're on Facebook, don't forget to hit that like button and also give me some thumbs up. And over on YouTube, either, whether you're on Creating Our Dream Chateau or Debbie Moore Designs, please hit that subscribe button. Okay, where are we with everything? I can see so many messages coming through. I have got Janet says, like and shared, I like to watch doing different techniques and card demos. Thank you. Mary says, I still not received my invoice from Thursday's show. It is on my list, Mary. I haven't forgotten. I do apologise. I only got your message this afternoon and I've been trying to sort everything out. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's massive thunder happening outside at the moment. I have got loads of messages coming through. I've got Sam, I have got Margaret joined us as well. I've got Claire. Patricia, thank you ever so much for sending me the stars. They really will help to do more lives. I do appreciate it, and demonstrations. I've got Matt just joined. You see, my favourite ever crafting technique is cutting out decoupage. It is very therapeutic. I've got Catherine joined us. I've got Janet. I've got another Margaret. Wow, loads of you on tonight. Thank you. And Lorraine's joined us as well. And Dave's come back from the actual barn. He's now out of breath, bless him. Oh, Stephen says, the electric storm was amazing over the Channel Islands. Well, it was quite a sight here.
It's right overhead now.
Apparently it's right overhead at the moment as well. Okay, I have got Joanna, or Lady Jo joined us. I have also got Terry, two Terrys, Terry Colling and Terry Clark over on YouTube. Thank you guys. Valerie says I had to swap from Facebook to YouTube. Okay, hopefully I'm not too frozen. Hi Mary and Fiona. Oh, Carolyn, thank you for the stars. Vanessa says the workshop is beautiful. Will the workshop Friday be from the craft workshop? I'm hoping it is the Zoom workshop you're asking about. However, we will confirm. I have sent links to everybody, so it will be happening on Friday in either location. Just make sure that everything's connected. Right, let's put that down there before I knock it over. Jean says, I've been counting my USB keys and I have over 62. Wow, Jean, that's impressive. That's amazing. I am so glad that you like them. I have got messages coming through. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Bear with me. Something's happening with my comments. There we go. So I have also got Jane. It's a bad connection. Hopefully it's all sorted now, everybody. You can hear me much better. And it's all sorted out. I've got more and more of you join me, so thank you ever so much. Karen says, oh, I heard the thunder. Yeah, it is quite loud at the moment. Hi, Nicola. Thank you for joining us. I have also got a Heather. Marilyn says, I love colouring with digital images. So a lot of you have put down paper crafting. I've got Michelle says, my favourite technique is stamping then colouring with alcohol markers. I've got Phil says, Prosecco to calm you down. It's not Prosecco, Phil. Do you know what it is? I don't know if you guys have come across it. We found in France they do syrups, which is another word for cordials. And there's one called Pina Colada, and it's a mocktail, and it's with sparkling water. As you know, I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, so I am trying to drink as much liquids as I can. And so I've got a passion fruit flavour one, and I've got a mint one, and then I've found this one, which is coconut and pineapple, which I love. Thank you guys. Wendy says, Debbie, I missed the first online workshop. I didn't get notification. Can I still watch it? Wendy, I will sort that out and get in touch with you tomorrow. How's that? Just bear with me a second. Let me write that down. Wendy. Okay. I'll be in touch with you tomorrow, Wendy, and we'll get it sorted out. Okay, so who haven't I said hello to? Oh, Janet. Hi, Janet. Fiona likes paper crafting, dyes, and also digital. And thank you for joining. She says, I really love putting all the embellishments on the card. Yes, I like all the finishing touches. Claire says, last storm we had here took phones lines out. It took ages to get neighbours' electric back on. The lightning hit the lamppost and travelled underground to our houses. Thankfully, we don't get much thunder here. Well, God willing, that's not going to happen here. I hope anyway. So, everybody, it is still warm, actually. It is still warm, but I think this is why there's all the thunder. I'm just looking out the window. It's blue skies at the moment, so we'll just see how we are. Amanda, thank you very much for sending me some stars over on Facebook. Really do appreciate it. I've got Edgy just joined. She says, hi Debbie and Dave and all. Debbie, your Chateau craft studio looks absolutely fabulous. All that hard work was worth it. Well done to you both. Oh, there's so much still to do, everybody. So you're supposed to be asking me questions about the Chateau, everybody, so ask away. I wonder if Dave can set up a camera in the next project room so you can see, which will be the dressing room, to show you what state it looks like at the moment. So I can actually show you that. Last month, it was Just trying to work out where it was. There's my glasses. It was the library we showed you last month. This month, we're going to show you the dressing room. I keep losing everything, so I need a dressing room, everybody. Okay, where are we with things? Lena says, I've just realised I need to join Friday 22nd workshop. I did send you the information if you, for anybody who's doing the Chateau workshop on Friday. Debbie, how has your downstairs toilet decoration going? Did you hear that, Vivette? It's going, okay? You will see it in a new video. We had some issues. Well, we didn't have some issues. What happened was I miscounted, and because I want to do paneling, I've learned how to do paneling. It's so exciting, everybody. I know I am a total geek. I really am when it comes to learning new things. I just want to learn new things, but I have no time. I literally have absolutely no time to do it all. So I had got so many of these trims to do my own paneling and then ran out. So we're just waiting for some new ones, and in the next few weeks we are planning to get that completed. So you'll be seeing that on one of the videos very, very soon. So there you go, that answers that one. Amanda says only 4 weeks until I get to see it all. Yes, Amanda, you're coming over to the first retreat that we're having. Valerie's put, what fruit and vegetables have you been picking, Debbie? Tomatoes. Okay, I've got tomatoes I've been picking, potatoes, and obviously I've got fruits, which we are cherries. We have, what fruits have we got? Cherries, plums, apricots. The figs are not doing so well, but it's become warm. But I've got loads of grapes, but I don't know when to pick them. I don't know how or when you know how to pick them. So it's on my list to Google it. So I have, when I'm doing Chateau stuff, I have a separate book, and I have a book that is Google, and I've got learn how to use a router, learn how to actually know when grapes are okay, learn when when you need to basically plant different things in France. Honestly, my list is endless. But yeah, I have been very busy picking it. Now, courgettes, I've got courgettes, but I don't know when to know if they're ready. So I'm just waiting.
All I can do is transition to this camera.
Okay.
And then walk out with it.
Okay, so I'm going to answer a couple out. Any more questions? Maya says, can you watch on catch up for the Zoom classes? Yes, so Maya, if you booked on the Zoom workshops, you will get the links, okay, and you can actually go to that anytime. Hi Jan, thank you for joining us. Marilyn says, I like cutting out squares of fabric and then using them on cards. That's definitely a lovely one to do. Right, where am I? I'm just trying, I've lost all my messages. Bear with me, everybody. Live chat. Okay. And then I have got, Lorraine says, what is your favourite part of the Chateau, Debbie? Ooh, that is a hard question. At the moment, it's my workshop room. Okay. But I've nearly finished my craft room. Okay, so, and I can show you some sneak look of those, but not tonight. But you'll get to see that transition on Channel 4 and Channel Chateau DIY. So they've filmed the whole process of that. But I would say probably the Grand Salon at the moment is my favourite, the Grand Salon, because I just love the golds, I love the blues in there, and everything works. We still have some work to do in there, but it is so exciting. Okay, where are we? Remember, we are going to get Dave to go over now, okay, I'm just looking at the messages, to the next room. So I did promise I'd show you one of the projects, so Dave's just going to transition. Are you ready, everybody? There we go. So Dave is walking out of our studio. There you go. You can see our studio, and we're going to go into our corridor, which is a bit dark. There's our long corridor that we are. So you can see that. That's one of the hallways, everybody. And then this room, look at this room, everybody. It's terrible, isn't it? So this is a room that I want to turn into a dressing room. So I will be starting clearing out, but it's quite a big room. There is some work to do. I need new wallpaper. I want new coving. I'm even wanting to do some kind of nice thing on the ceiling. But if you look down there, look how much is in there. If you go down, you can see there's a bed still in there. There's some perfume. There is all kinds of things. And if you look yes. So look, Dave's going to move to the side, and you can see that there's actually a door. So that was one of the videos that's on our YouTube channel on Creating Our Dream Chateau. We showed you that we discovered the door and realised this is a door into a bedroom. So yeah, so this is the room, okay? And yes, before anybody asks me, I will be having it pink. It's the only pink room I'll be having. So I'm turning it. So we are going very quickly back into the studio where we are. There we go. Hi everybody. So that shows you where we are with everything. Loads of messages. What would you do is take some pics of an empty room and digital and background papers. Good idea, I can do that. I've got I've got, Michelle says, it looks like my craft room. Valerie, I don't know what's going on. You've not received the workshop information. Which reminds me, the next lot of workshop information is due out. If anybody would like workshop information on YouTube or Facebook, whoever's watching on any of the channels, put the word workshop next to your name. I'll send you the workshop information, and I'm sending you a little free gift download as well. So plus put the word workshop on YouTube or Facebook now, and I will send you the information for the new workshops coming out, plus an extra little gift to say I'm really excited, but to share how excited I am. It is a little vintage kit that you can enjoy. Okay, so, and please make sure you put it on YouTube and Facebook for everybody, whichever platform you are on. Okay, more people just joined me. So Sam, same thing, put the word workshop, and let's see if we can get this sorted out. And finally, okay. Yes, please. This is the next lot of workshops, which will include the Christmas ones. It'll include the next season. Well, basically, it'll include right up to the end of this year, and also some dates for the retreats next year as well. Okay, so that's what's coming out. Okay, hi Julie, thank you for joining us. Lucille, bonsoir everybody. I'm happy to join in. Thank you. Yes, Marianne, there was loads and loads of lamps in there. Okay, Mary says, back onto the computer. Think it will be a while before I get the hang of the laptop. Vanessa says, for the workshop on Friday, we can watch it on YouTube also, right? Yes. So the idea for the workshop on Friday, if anybody's joining the workshop on Friday, we have now got Zoom, so you can participate in the Zoom workshop, or if you don't want to do that, we will have YouTube as well. So we're just sorting all that out now. Mary says, sound going on and off again. Looks like the storm is playing with you. We'll go off now and try and join a little later. That's weird. Can the rest of you all hear me okay? Don't forget to put the word workshop and let me know, and I'll get this information sent out. Jill's put, Mary, I had to go out and back and it's been fine since doing that. Workshop, if possible, without the flight. Yep, Karen, you can have it without the flight. We've got 2 different price points. Julie says, I forgot about the workshops. Brains like a sieve. Nope, don't worry about it. Okay, we can send it all out. Glad everybody can hear us. Right, everybody. Thank you for sending that information. Oh, Mary, thank you for the stars. Do we have to book for the workshop? Yes, Mary. Depending on which work, there's loads of workshops happening. Okay. I will try and get all the information sent out tomorrow to everybody. But if not, okay, it'll be definitely out by Friday. So my plan is, everybody, is I will be sending out literally a list of workshops that will be happening and when they go live, okay? Okay, hi Elaine, thank you for joining us. Okay, everybody seems to be okay with sound. Are the retreats wheelchair friendly? I did email this question some time ago, but never got a reply. So Kaza, it depends by how we are in a 100-year-old castle. So obviously it depends how wheelchair friendly. At the moment, we have a ramp, okay, but obviously that's it. So to get access, okay, because obviously I don't know if you've seen the entrances to go into the chateau, there is big stones, and we have organised to get a ramp, but unfortunately we do not have disabled toilets. We have a downstairs toilet, and we have basically, when I say downstairs, it is still upper floor. So, and then obviously the actual workshop space is on a ground floor, so that's not so bad. So I'm not too sure. So I'll have a look, Kaza. I'm not too sure why. I thought I replied to all queries, but I wonder if that's when we had issues. So send me another email and tell me exactly what you need, and I can be able to answer it, okay? We're not, you know, at the end of the day, you have to realise this is still a work in progress. The chateau has been empty for nearly 10 years, and it's like over 100 years old plus. So the stone is like this thick, everybody. It's really, it's just really strange. However, we are trying to improve everything as much as we go. So, but we're not to the standard where you go into a mall and everything's wheelchair access. It's not like that. And also would have to check on the actual local hotel and accommodation. I have got so many messages coming through. I've got Jennifer saying hi. So I'm like, well, being at cricket and not home. We'll catch up later. No problem. Everybody's saying everything's okay. Carolyn says, receive my links for Friday, cut out and ready to go. Wow, Carolyn, that is so organised. Thank you for all the messages that's coming through. Claire says, it's a beautiful chateau. The layout is fabulous. Wide hallways and large rooms, gorgeous. Yes, still a lot to do. Dave and I sat down yesterday and worked out how many rooms we wanted to do for Christmas. Do you know how many rooms that was? 7. 7 rooms by Christmas. So I was just like, is this going to be durable? I'm working full time. Right, okay. Mary says she's done that twice. Well, I can see your messages and we'll see what happens. Phil says, I wonder if it was the thick walls causing the interference. At the barn. It might be, but we'll have a look and see where we are with everything. Elaine says it sounds amazing. I love it, everybody. But honestly, you know, as much I've not got my rose, what people say, rose-coloured glasses on, I know there is a lot of work to be done. It's livable, we're living in it, okay, and it's tired, it needs sorting it out, which needs sorting everything out, and we're doing room by room. It's going to be a long project. Okay, which is probably why you'll get to see me on Chateau DIY for the next 5 years, because there's so much to do, not just inside the actual chateau, but also on the outside. Vivette says, Debbie, saying about layout, could you do a rough plan of the chateau so we can see where each rooms are? It will be. I will eventually have that on our Chateau Chomet website. It's a good idea, so you can see where we are. Okay, hi Joanne, thank you for joining us. Okay, I think I might have answered questions. Hi Beverly, she says, hi everyone, hope you're well, only popping in for a short while. Well, Beverly, thank you for popping in, sending loads of well wishes to you, and you take care. I have got more and more of you join me, so thank you. We are going to get started, but if you have any questions with basically the chateau, and any queries, please let me know. Okay, so remember, put the word workshop in your comments, and I will send out the next lot of workshop information with a little download gift. Elaine says you will get there, it'll be worth it. A map around the chateau will be interesting. Yes, wouldn't it be wonderful if I can find the original drawings of the chateau? Maybe when I do the library. I just need loads of time. Margaret says it really sounds good. You have been so busy. Yes, I know, but I'm loving it. Okay, I just need to get well. I hate being ill. I can't do everything, but I love every minute of it. Okay, everybody. We've got loads of you on tonight, so thank you very much for joining me. We are going to get sorted out with all the different things. I'll just answer one last question. The workshops, the information. So the workshop information, there is basically 4 different types of workshop. Okay, so the information covers obviously the retreats here in France, which is a 5-day workshop event. Well, it's not just workshops, it's also visiting local, Limoges, beautiful place, and also we're doing special events, and also visiting another chateau from Chateau DIY, as well as the workshop. So that is one type of workshop, and it's available with flights and without flights. Then you've also got Zoom workshops, you've also got online workshops, and you've also got evenings and weekends. So that's the different types of workshops that we'll be doing. And we'll also be having them, so if you book them and then you can't make it, you will always have access to the video. Does that make sense? Okay, so I think I've now answered everybody's question. And we will get sorted out. So tonight's show, it is a Chateau Chomet show, which means obviously we started off in the brand new workshop place, but because probably of the storm that's brewing again outside, it didn't work. You couldn't hear me, but at least you got to see it live of the new place, and you got to see what is happening. So it's really great that you could all get to see the new place that we've got. I've got a message saying, hello, have a blessed day, everybody. I'm still trying to catch up with the workshop VIP. Okay, so very quickly before I move on, just remember, for those people who are in the VIP workshop, that your VIP workshop is happening this coming Sunday, the 24th, because I am going back to the UK. I will be on next week, Hobby Maker TV, on Saturday, next Saturday, and also I'll be on Highlight Crafts next Thursday and Friday. So there'll be changes in the schedule. We'll go into it more depth on tomorrow's live, everybody. So for today, this evening, it's all about Chateau Chomet. So if you have any questions about the Chateau, just ask. Don't forget, I'll get Dave to put the link for Creating Our Dream Chateau on Facebook. Can you do that, Dave? He's going to try and do it anyway, on Facebook and also YouTube. Please, can you go over onto our Creating Our Dream Chateau and click subscribe. It'd be wonderful if we can actually reach so many people, see what's going on at the Chateau. And of course, you can see all the videos. There's a new video that is due to go in, and hopefully tomorrow. Due to the storm yesterday, we had issues trying to get everything uploaded, so that should be sorted out tomorrow. Right, so tonight's show is the same way. We are going through different things that we have. It's all about vintage. And the products on tonight is all vintage. There's some really good things on tonight, and some of them are limited. You don't have to order. You can just enjoy the actual community. There's loads of you on YouTube and also Facebook, so thank you ever so much. And yet again, it is all about Chateau. Now, anybody that places an order, you are also helping towards the Chateau renovations, okay? So this is to do with the Chateau itself. The products will come up on the left-hand side if this is your first time ordering. You can order anything as we go through it by putting the code that you see on the actual right-hand side. I can just see before we get started that Dave has put the YouTube and Facebook on Debbie Moore Designs, he's put the Creating Our Dream Chateau, Facebook and YouTube. So for those people that aren't aware, we have a separate page for the Chateau if you're interested to see what it looked like when we first arrived a year ago and what we've been up to. The videos are on there. And also on our Facebook page, okay, Dave has put on there, he has actually loaded up the actual YouTube and Facebook on the Debbie Moore Designs Facebook page. So confusing. And over on Debbie Moore, no, actually on Creating Our Dream Chateau, by the way, Dave will hopefully put the link on that for the YouTube, and I can see more and more people have joined us. I've got Kim just joined us and my cousin Simon and Angela. Hello, I'll be seeing you next week. Okay, I've got more messages coming through. Hopefully you can all see everything happening, or what is happening here at Chateau Chomet. We're very excited. Now, if you want to order, for example, the first one, we had these on before and they're sold out in record time. So we have vintage key set back in stock where you get 20 pieces, CC023. £2.49. Okay, so essentially if you want them, we'll go into more detail when it comes to it, but if you want any, all you need to do is put CC023. Now, as I said to you, all this will be processed tomorrow. Okay, this will be processed tomorrow and we'll send you an email invoice for these items. If you want anything or have any questions, please put it in the comments and we'll try and catch up with you all. Right, I think I might have, I have got all the messages sorted. We are going to get sorted. So remember, when you get an email invoice tomorrow, you'll be able to click on it and you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal. Now, I will say some of these items are limited. For example, these keys. These, we had so many in before and they all sold out. If you want it, you need to make sure that as soon as you get your email invoice that you pay for it, because it doesn't belong to you until it's paid. Some of these prices are introductory or limited depending on the item, and they will revert in a few weeks to the full price. We've got some discounts. I can see people are already ordering these keys. Now remember, when you get your email invoice, you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and at the moment all the products are on Debbie Moore Designs. All these products that we're talking about tonight are already on there under these codes. We will be transferring a lot of them onto the new Chateau Chomet website, but it's just taken its time, so please bear with us. Okay, we are going to get started. Remember, if you have any questions, I think that's all the T's and C's. Oh, I forgot, big one. If you have any questions, you can give the office a ring on 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can even private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. Now, Jessica's on holiday for another week. Zoe is in a brilliant job and she is getting all your orders out. All the orders are out except for pre-orders. So we are a little bit behind with the admin, so we should be on top of it tomorrow. So if you've been waiting for an order, that is not a pre-order, everybody. They're all, unless you just order it, they've all been processed on the way to you. Zoe's also looking after some of the emails, and I am as well as Messenger as well. Okay, I can see messages coming through, everybody. Anita says, Debbie, did you manage to open the beautiful safe? That is a question, a good question. Before we actually start this live show, no is the answer. The reason being is, I know I needed your advice to decide which one to do. Everybody says, you know, try and get a locksmith. It's not an easy job to get a locksmith here in France. And the other thing is, it's not a cheap thing as well for the ones that we were looking into. It's like quite a few £100 just to break into the safe or to get a locksmith out. The other thing was, somebody said about breaking into the back. We're not too sure what tools. We've been advised different tools to use, and then we had somebody that suggested drilling a hole and putting a camera through to see is there actually anything in the safe. And as much as I want to have a look what's in the safe, my list of jobs has become big. So edgy at the moment, I haven't. Anita says, could you send anything ordered tonight with last week's order, please? Yes, Anita, of course I can. Right, okay, so we are going to get started. If you have any questions, please pop them in. For those people that just joined us, we are getting the next lot of workshops out that's happening here at Chateau Chomet. Now these are retreat workshops, online workshops, evening workshops, day workshops and Zoom workshops. If you're interested in any of those, put the word workshop in your comments and we'll send you out the information in the next couple of days, as well as sending you a little gift for just how excited I am, so you can enjoy a little freebie. We all like freebies, don't we? Okay, let's get started. So the first item, CC023, 20 pieces, but wait till you see. So do you remember one of the actual posts that I put on? Dave and I found about 400 keys in the Chateau drawer. These aren't them, but these inspired me to get these because these are so beautiful and they're great to go on your projects for scrapbooking, card making, and you will get a random 20 pieces, everybody. Okay, so you £2.49 for metal little keys. How cool is that? So that is CC023. Whether you are on YouTube Debbie Moore Designs, okay, or you are on Facebook Debbie Moore Designs, or Creating Our Dream Chateau Facebook, you can still put the codes in on for that one, which is CC023. There's loads and loads of you now join me. Thank you, everybody. I have also got Diane just joined us. Thank you, and another Sue. Yep, you can have the information, no problem. Just simply put it in there. So that's CC023. Vanessa's put, Debbie, you are so generous with your freebies. Well, we all like getting spoiled, don't we? So I think it's lovely to get spoiled. So that is CC023, and just make sure I've got the live chat on. There we go. The next item, everybody, it's a gorgeous stencil. We don't have many of these in stock, okay, and when you have a look how big it is, you'll understand why. So this is CC024. It's a vintage background stencil, and it was inspired it's inspired by one of the actual papers I saw in the Chateau. $4.99, okay, which is a silly price, okay, but we've done it on promotion, and when you see the picture, look at the size. It's 11.8 inches or 30 centimeters, but how gorgeous is that stencil? So you can use it for different things, different textures. You could even use it for decorating furniture as well as your card making and scrapbooking. Now remember, first come first serve with these, and it is only CC024. You can see that it is only $4.99. Oh, hi Kim, thank you for sending the stars. They will help to do more lives and demonstrations, and I'm glad to hear that your parents are okay now. So that's CC024, the vintage background stencil, $4.99. Julie, thank you for joining us. I'm really late. I'm going to have to watch back to start and see what I've missed. Yes. Well, I was showing a sneak look. Well, I've shown you loads of sneak look in the Chateau, so you may want to have a look from the beginning. However, I'll pre-warn you at the beginning, the sound wasn't good. So, but we then sorted it, or I should say Dave sorted it, because he's magic at that. Thank you very much for ordering. I can see Anita wants one. I can also see Stephen wants one. Julie wants one. Yep, no problem. Simply put CC024. Yes, this is the vintage stencil, only $4.99, so 30 centimeters. Let's have a look. So essentially it's that big, that way, that big by that big. That is a good stencil for $4.99. I wonder if the price is wrong, actually. Well, it doesn't matter, it's $4.99 now, so it's a really big stencil. So CC024. You have got it CC024, and it is only $4.99. Yes, I can see. Oh, Amanda's put lovely to watch the changes. Thank you, Amanda. And I've got so many queries on. Have I missed anything? Oh, on YouTube. Okay, if anybody has any queries that I haven't answered, please put on there. We are going to go over to a CC025, which is the next one, which is tag one. So basically this is a tag stencil, but you get some extra download with it. So this is CC025. Oh, sorry, it's a metal die, not a stencil. The previous one was a stencil. This is a metal die tag, but you also get a download with it for $7.99. So this is CC025. Now, I'm trying to juggle 3 different fees, everybody. So if I miss anything, just put it on again. So this is 12.3 centimeters by 8.2 centimeters. So not only do you get the tag that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you are going to get a download with it, which you'll use all the time because it's got some sentiments in there which you'll enjoy. So that is $7.99. Sue, they will be going up to full price, okay? If there's anything specific, some of them you'll be able to use your voucher on anyway, okay? So that's CC025. And if you have, I'm just working out on these things, if you have any queries, just let me know, Sue. Just send me a message and we'll sort you out which ones you want. So that is CC025. I think the last tag that we had in was from Studio Light and that sold out. So this one is a different tag, but obviously we've actually put some downloads with it for you to enjoy. So this is CC025 for you to work with. Now, sorry, I'm looking at messages at the same time. Yes, Daya, Lucille, you can have one, no problem. So next item, which is CC026. So I was thinking this is all to do with vintage. So this one here, it is our Vintage Heaven collection. You might not have seen it before, but the reason I picked it, it's got some amazing papers. So we popped it on and you have got it as CC026. And you've got it on as a USB key and a download. So if you want it as a USB key, it's only $14.99 instead of $17.99. And if you want it as a download, it is $12.99. Anna, you can have the download only. Of what? You mean of the sentiments? You just put sentiments and then I'll confirm. Or do you want tag downloads? Can you confirm what you mean? If you want the tag shape downloads, let me know and we'll get you sorted, okay? So CC026 is Vintage Heaven. We're going to have a, can we look at that USB key, Dave? Dave says he thinks so. So we're going to have a look at that and see, everybody. So that is CC026. And oh, for the tags. Okay, I will see what I've got, Anna, and I will confirm with you, no problem. So we're going to have a look at Vintage Heaven Compendium, and it's made up of different themes, but they're all vintage. So there you go. You can see there you have got, we're going to go into the papers first because I love the papers. So we're going to go with, let's go with a floral theme, the middle one. If you click at the bottom left, so you can see you've got a whole array of paper. So you've got a hint of floral, so you've got a hint of sunflowers in there. Close that down. We're going to have a look at some more papers and go to the next page and next page. And if we click on the pink one at the top, so you can see that it has a vintage feel on all these florals. If we come out of that and go into the next one, and then jump back into the papers. I think it's the, oh yes, it's the flight theme one I want. So you can see how it works, everybody. You've got different themes if we keep on going. So you've got over 1,000 printable elements, really beautiful collection. So this is CC026, and you can see you've got them in a different colorways. Dave's going through them all so you can see them all. Then we go back into the papers and click on to the Paris theme ones. So click at the bottom left. So you can see you have mixtures of colours and papers that you can use. Hi Dee, thank you for joining us, and Jane. And yep, keep going, and click on that blue one actually. So you've got different feels to them. So this is the Parisian vintage feel. We close that down. So these are great for scrapbooking and card making, but also the memory books are really good. And then if we click on the brown one, actually, not that one, sorry, the other one, there. So you can see that there is different feels to them. And we close that down and then go back into the papers. So we've done time. Oh no, we haven't done time themed, have we? So this, of course, has got a time. So if you click on the pink one at the top, you can see that you have got a mixture of papers. That's quite nice, actually. And then if we go to the next page, so you've got matte papers, you've got different textures. Do you want to click on the top clock one? Any of those? So you can see it has a really vintage feel throughout. So I've just looked at papers. There's loads and loads of papers. We're going to go to let's go to tags, actually. Click on the first one. So when you go into the tags, you can see that you've got all these different ones that you can cut out. You can actually fussy cut them, and obviously if you want to print this off, if you go to the top right hand side and click on your print view preview, you can see that you can change the size to this. This is a really lovely collection. So at the moment it's 100, but if you change it to, I don't know, 60, you can see that you can change them to any size you want. It won't distort the quality. If you cancel that down, and then we close that, and then we're going to go to some toppers. Oh, they're nice, actually. Toppers are nice. Click on the toppers and click on the middle one. So you can see there's lovely toppers on here. Be your own kind of beautiful. If you scroll right down, you've got the different shapes on there. Magic is something you make. Do something every day that makes you smile. That is so true, everybody, isn't it? So this is just showing you the feel of this collection, everybody. Keep going to the next page and click on, how about the pink one? There we go. So yet again, a friend is a person who will know you well and who will like you a lot. I need to put my glasses on. I can't read them. Where are we? Go down. State of well-being characterizes happiness by emotions ranging from contentment to intense joy. That is so true. If you cancel that and keep going, you can see that you've got loads more now. How about the click in the middle? I like that one. That's one of my favorite ones. So you've got the aqua. It's one of those beautiful colorways. This is CC026. You can have it as a USB key or a download, everybody, with over 1,000 printable elements on here. The quality, gratitude, the quality of feeling of being grateful or thankful. I am so thankful for all you lovely people out there. It is a beautiful collection, everybody. It's still going. More toppers. How about a green one? We haven't done a green one, have we? So look, time is free, but it's priceless. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. A smile is a curve that sets everything straight. How cool is that, everybody? So CC026. Dee says the papers would make stunning draw liners too. Yes, what a lovely idea. So you have got so many toppers on here. You have some projects, inspirational projects on there as well. Quickly have a look at the gallery so we can have a look at some of the cards. So you can see we haven't looked at some of the toppers. So you've got from time to, so you've got the whole feel of vintage throughout, everybody. From those beautiful aquas to all those extra cut-ups that you've got, and you can mix and match it with all your crafty stash. So you can see it is a beautiful collection. Anita says, you need your glasses. I need my magnifying glasses. Right, we're going to cancel that, okay. And we're going to quickly move. Oh, let me show you the alphabets, everybody, before we move on. If we quickly click on alphabets, and then that will show you these gorgeous alphabets. So these are alphabet tiles, which are great. And don't forget, you can make them different sizes. So you're never going to lose out if you need to put somebody's name on or anything like that. Jane says, I've just started making journals. These will be lovely. Yeah, it's a lovely collection. So don't forget, you have got CC26, everybody, for the USB key, or if you want the download, simply put CC026D. Okay, so the next item, it is a physical kit. It's not a download because it's one of the designer series, and it is CC027, everybody. So the next item, it is our vintage retro 30-piece topper set. Okay. Yes, the papers are stunning. I've got more messages coming up. Do you know, it's really weird because normally I just only have to look at 2 platforms, but I'm looking at 3 platforms. There's loads of you on tonight, so thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. So we're going to have a look at this picture. People are asking me if I had anything to do with bees. There you go. So these are the toppers. You get 30 for $7.99, so you can feel the look of them. They are vintage. You've got flowers in there. It all has a yellow, green, and obviously vintage feel to it. It is a great price for only $7.49. However, I haven't got a lot of stock coming in. It is CC027. So these are, that's not a very clear picture, is it? What does that say? 18.3. Thank you, Dave. So we'll put the other picture on. You can see it better on that one. CC027. If you can click on the picture, we can show you. There you go. So they're the toppers that you're going to get in different. You're going to get 30 of them in total, and I think you might get a few duplicates, so they'll be great for decoupaging as well. So that's CC027. Now the next one I'm very excited about. It is. I've lost the spoon. Hopefully we've got a picture. So we've managed to get in CC028. Now they're coming in, so you can get them in 3 different colours. Okay, so these are the wax heater and melting spoon, and you can get them in pink, blue, or purple, and managed to get them in. Yep, I'm just double checking the price. $7.99 for. Instead of $12.99 for your wax heater and melting spoon. So we have a picture of these so you can see it, but obviously the picture I think I've got is of the black one. Let me just see what comes up, everybody. Yeah, so this is one here. We can put the spoon because I haven't got a spoon. I don't know what I've done with the spoon. So the idea behind it, everybody, is put your little tea candle underneath, okay? And it heats the spoon that goes on the top there, and that you put the wax on. $7.99 is a brilliant price. Now, if I have time to demo, because of time's gone on with the issues that we had earlier, I will show you how to do it. If not, I'll show you tomorrow. But this is CC028, $7.99, and this will sell out at that price because the one I got cost me more than that originally. And then, of course, what we've done is CC029. So this is really special, everybody. I've given you a rose handle seal and then a choice of letter and a bag of wax. And what I mean by that, look what you're going to get. So wax and seals are in at the moment, so you can actually put them on your cards, you can put them on your packaging, you can put it on scrapbooking, you can put it on your notebooks. So CC28, you are going to get this, okay, and the spoon. But the reason we've kept it separate, some of you may already have one of these. So we have given you a wax handle with rose seal and then a letter choice and a bag of gold wax pellets. This is what I mean by a letter choice. So I've got one, which is a D. So there should be a second picture with a D, hopefully. There you go. So that's mine. So Diva Debbie. However, so you are getting a rose. We'll put the first one on. I will, but you need to let me know what letter. You're not going to get a D. You have a choice of which one you want. But you will get the rose, and it's for Chateau Chomet rose. Sealed, so you're going to get one of those, and then you'll get a choice of a letter, so you can maybe seal your Christmas cards with your initials, whatever you want. Yes, Julie, you just need to put what letter you want. So CC, you want CC029 and you want a J, that's fine. So you will get the rose and the handle will come off, and then you'll get the actual seal, and then you can choose it. CC029. Marilyn says, I love wax stamping on card and envelopes, especially at Christmas. Yes. So, yes, so actually, that's very true. Anita and Stephen, you have ordered the actual CC029. Can I just go back to that a second, please? Yeah, CC028, sorry. So where have we got in here? CC028. We've got them in pink, blue or purple. So Anita, you have not told me what colour you want. I need to, well, if you join me tomorrow, I'll put the pictures of the colours up. I've obviously not got them here. So you need to put what colour you want. It's either pink, blue or purple. Or you can let me know tomorrow when I do the show. And then the next one, CC029, it is joining, you are going to get the rose seal letter with a handle. So the handle comes away. So then you can actually buy all the different seals. And then I've given you a little few gold wax pellets for you to actually do your gold seal. And then there'll be more pellets coming on the website and things like that. Anita, you've said purple, brilliant, and Stephen's put blue, no problem. Diane, yes, you can have a D, no problem, with a kit. And Marianne wants purple, yep, no problem. That's brilliant, guys. I'll get these all sorted for you. So this is CC029. Okay, so remember, it is $14.99 instead of $19.99. You're going to get a rose handle seal. You're going to get a choice of letter and a bag of gold wax pellets to get you started, basically. That is a brilliant price, isn't it? And talking of brilliant price, guess what we're going to be stocking? We're going to be stocking pin flare products. And the first one I've got in, because people have been asking me for it for ages, is book binding glue. Pin flare have been going, I can't remember, she told me how many years, bless her. I saw Christine in the green room at Hobby Maker a few weeks ago. I think she said 30 years. I think she said she's been going 30 years. If we've been going 16 years, then she must have been going 30 years. It's amazing. And she is still going. So this is Pinflare's bookbinding glue, which is renowned for it. She uses it for everything, not just sticking paper for your bookbinding, but she also uses it for fabric as well. And it is bookbinding glue, $5.25. It is, where are we? CC030. Honestly, everybody, it really is a fabulous product. I've been asked, loads of people have been asking me about it. It says it's fast drying glue, suitable for cartonnage, I don't know how to pronounce that, quilling, greeting cards, and any fibrous items. Karen's put it's a great glue. It is, isn't it? So if you would like it, $5.25 for 120 grams, and it is CC030. Yes, it is a great glue, and especially if you're doing any of our Create and Cherish ranges, you are going to love that, everybody. So tonight it is just going through different ones. How am I going to go through different? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. At first I thought you were on about me, Phil. Okay. But it isn't. I've not had any catastrophes with regard to seals yet. We'll be doing a demo, depending on time, tomorrow. CC030, Marion, yes, you can have some bookbinding glue. You'll be able to use it with your Create and Cherish range. Now, last month, we had the Purple Moments Designer Series Mystery Box, and it sold out. I don't know if any of you got that, okay? It is honestly amazing, these packs, okay? So we have the next one. It's just it's due to come in at the end of the month, but we only have so many. Before I do that, I've got a message from Iris saying the glue is brilliant, sticking fabrics to cards and Hessian bags. Oh, I did not know that. And Jen says, I buy pin flare for my craft projects. I'm doing some pin flare sequins at the moment. So it just shows you, everybody, that pin flare is a really good product if you haven't tried it before. I've got Lady Amelia. Hello, love. Your channel was just recommended to me. I'm enjoying your content for the first time. May I ask, if you ship to the USA, is it economical for either of us to do so? So basically, let me just answer that question first. Hello and welcome. You picked a good night. We are doing a live from Chateau Chomet. This is a special show relating to vintage because we are live from the Chateau in France. We do ship internationally and we work out the best price. So however, unfortunately, sometimes it can cost. So the best thing to do is you can order by putting the code down and we can send you an email invoice. And if you're not happy from it, you can always change your mind. But we work out the best possible way. And also we do digital download kits as well. Hopefully that helps. Okay, Julie says it had a lovely assortment in the purple moment and loved it. Well, I have the next one, CC031. This is Vintage Dreams. However, I have a funny feeling that I've not given Dave the pictures for CC031. So, we might have to order this. Wendy's ordered it blind. Wendy, that's amazing. You don't even know what's in it and you want it. You can have it, okay, but I will show you the picture tomorrow on tomorrow night's show. I'm sorry. Anne's put welcome to all newcomers. So there you go, Lady Amelia over on YouTube. People over on Facebook, because we're on three different platforms. We're on YouTube, Debbie Moore Designs, YouTube Creating Our Dream Chateau, and also Facebook Debbie Moore Designs. So if anybody wants to order this, CC031, or you can wait till tomorrow till I'll show you, but it's going to be jam-packed with anything vintage and you're going to love it. So that one is CC031, and then the other one that we're going to look at is Honey Meadows. So it's all about vintage. Or Anna's ordered one as well. Bless you, Anna, and so is Julie. So yep, this will sell out. You know how quickly it's going to sell out. So we are going to look at CC032, which is a USB key. Hi, Rochelle. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, Raquel. No, Rochelle. Rochelle, tell me if I've said your name right. I'm sorry if I haven't. She's put aloha, you all. CC032, you've just come in time. We're going to have a look at that. And that is our Honey Meadow collection. It's very beautiful. I've chosen that one, everybody, so you can actually see. I mean, let's go to the papers, actually. I love the papers. So the papers have a feel of vintage. That bottom one at the bottom, I love that. It is lovely. There, so look at that one, everybody. So you've got these dainty little flowers that you've got on there. And then as you go through it all, we come out of that and go into the next one. You've got the honeycomb one. Oh, click on, yes, click on the dark one there. So you can see you've got the different honeycomb. And then as we go through the papers, you've got all these different papers, everybody. So you have got, click on the poppy. I'm just showing you these are different one-off papers. Really beautiful. So this is available as a USB key and a download. Over 1,000 printable elements. Click on the one with the B. Oh, there at the top there. Whoops. There you go, everybody. It has got the honeybees on for those people who like honeybees. So this is, there you go, next page. All these different papers. I nearly broke the machine there, everybody. Right down to vintage. However, it's not just backing papers. If we go to design sheets, very quickly showing you some of them, and you click on the middle one. These are gorgeous. Can I add some glossy paper to the silk card to my order? Yes, you can. It is beautiful, honestly. You have got so much on here. It is all these little cut-ups in different colours. We close this down and come to the next page. And let's go to the poppy one at the bottom there. So just to show you a bit of everything, kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul and healthy for the body. Proverbs. It is such a lovely collection. Just sending these beautiful designs that have a vintage feel. If you close that down and then click on the next one, we can have a look at some of the other ones. Oh, the bottom one. I do like, it's one of my favorite toppers, that one. So you've got, it says smiles. So remember, you've got some inspirational quotes, you have got some religious quotes on here, there's a mixture of beautiful sentiments. If you close this down and go to the next page and then click on the one with the poppy on the left. There we go. So gratitude is the gift that keeps on giving. That's definitely. Love life. Love the life you live. That's something that everybody needs to do. So beautiful sentiments, everybody. So this is CC032 if you want the USB key. $12.99 instead of $17.99. Or if you would like the download version of this, it is CC032D. And then, oh, where should we go next? Oh, let's have a go at the boxes. Number 10. Judy says, I love this USB key. The toppers and papers are gorgeous. Thank you for that. Judy says they're pretty. They are. And click on any of them. So you have boxes of different themes. Wishing you happiness and sunshine. I think we all should have that. Hi, Angela. Yes, I'm afraid you're going to have to look back when the show finishes. But thank you for joining us. Don't forget, everybody, okay, this is a different show. We've had a little bit of technical issues at the beginning, but thank you very much for joining us. So we are literally quickly looking through this. So can you go to the projects to show some inspiration and go to the gallery? So we'll go through the gallery. Oops, it's a bit small out there. There we go. Just to show you some of the creations that you can create with this, okay? So this is CC032. If you want it as a USB key, it's $12.99 instead of $17.99. But go for the download or put it in your wish list. I love that. You make me smile. $8.99 for 1,000 printable elements. I have got so many different elements on here. It is so much for you to enjoy. Plant kindness and grow love. Isn't that lovely? So Karen says, isn't technology wonderful when it's working? Yes, definitely. No problem. Anita, you can change it to CC032, which is the download. So everybody, the last item on here before I go through and tell you some really exciting news, okay? It is, if you just want a card making kit of the Honey Meadows, it's CC032, or if you just want the download, we have that option. CC33. So there you go, CC033, everybody. You have got the Honey Meadow card making kit with Forever Code. Now, if you don't know what a Forever Code is, it means that I give you the artwork. It means that you get to download it again and again and again and again. So this is, have I got another one picture? Is it just this one, Dave? Can we zoom in, please? So there's the card making kit. You are going to get 24 crafting sheets. I'm not too sure if you can zoom in because it looks a bit, obviously it wouldn't be as pixelated as that. But if you zoom down, you're going to get that one. Wishing you a beautiful day. That's lovely. And then, so that's the card kit. So that's CC033, everybody. But if you want a download, here's a download, okay? And it's a more vintage one. And this is CC033D, everybody. You're going to get this one for the vintage download option. Gorgeous colours. You've also got some boxes in there for you to enjoy. Only $5.99, everybody. Look what you're going to get. We'll zoom out because it is not very clear. CC033, it is the card making kit. If you want the download, this is the download, which is the vintage one, which has got some bags and boxes and toppers for you to enjoy with some papers. Mary says, I've got this beautiful card kit and I love it. It is gorgeous, isn't it? So for those people that have just joined us, thank you. It has been a little bit of a different show. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to do some demonstration due to the issues that we've had. However, I will do double the demonstrations on tomorrow's show. So for those people that have ordered, but 1 second before I go to Terry says, do you have the circle nesting dies? If yes, may I order them? Yes, we do have the circle nesting dies. And yes, you can order them, Terry, no problem. I'll add that to your order. So that is the last item, CC033, was for the download card kit vintage option. So if you're new to ordering, welcome to my crazy crafting world, everybody. This is our Chateau Chomet live show. We only do this once a month. And if you want to look back, you can actually see the new workshop space that we've actually done. And one of the new projects, which is our dressing room that we're going to be doing. And I'm going to be doing a whole video on all the finds, because everything that's in there was left in the Chateau. So for those people that don't know, we're renovating the Chateau slowly. We have a lot of rooms to do. Tricia says, Debbie, I've just moved from Facebook as struggling with connection. Not sure if it's you, so my order CC032D. No problem, you can have it. So this is your first time of ordering. All you need to make sure you do is private message me your email address and your postal address, because what will happen is tomorrow the show will be processed and it will be sent to you, an email invoice will be sent to you with whatever you've ordered, which is why you need to make sure you send me your email address and your postal address. Now, when you actually get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And you can even pay with PayPal over 3 installments. If you have any questions or queries, you can contact us. Our website is debbiemoredesigns.com. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbie More Designs. We are still sorting out the brand new website for the Chateau, so at the moment everything's on Debbie More Designs. Don't forget, if you just joined us, we were saying earlier, if anybody would like the new workshop list for the next quarter and the beginning of next year, whether it's the retreats, the Zoom classes, the evening classes or the day classes, put the word workshop in the comments and we will send you the information tomorrow and Friday, plus a little gift, a little download kit for you to enjoy. Okay, so don't forget to put the word workshops and I'll get that sorted out. Then the other thing to remember, okay, if you have any questions or queries that I haven't actually got to, can you please make sure you send me a private message. Now, Joanne, Lady Joe, I do know, I think this is your first time being on this show, so you'll need to private message me your contact details so I can send you all the information, because and this is very important. So if you actually put the word workshop in your comments on either any of the 3 platforms, because we've got all the platforms going, and you've never received an email from me this way before, can you please make sure you private message me your details. Margaret's put bless you, Dave, so she heard you sneeze. Thank you. Right, okay, we need a drum roll because we are going to pick a winner for tonight's like and share. And also I need to tell you some exciting news. Right, first of all, the exciting news. So this coming week, so tomorrow we are here back in Chateau Studios with the Debbie More Designs show, and I'll be bringing in some of the ones that we missed, like answer some of the questions. And then that's Thursday. Then on Friday I have got the actual Zoom workshop for those people that have, there's quite a lot of you attending, so if you have any questions for those people attending the 22nd workshop on Friday at 7 p.m. And then on Sunday it's the VIP workshop at 6:30. I know it's very busy. And then I'm back here on Tuesday night at 6:30 for our basically our crafting catch-up show. Then next week there will not be a show on a Thursday, everybody. The reason behind that is I am in the UK and I'll be on shopping VIP on Highlight Crafts at 1 o'clock on Thursday, 1 o'clock on Friday, and then I'm on Hobby Maker TV on Saturday at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock, and then Dave and I will be driving back to France, to the Chateau on Sunday. That's my crazy life next week, everybody. Okay? So please make sure you join us tomorrow night. We have an amazing show with some warehouse clearance going on, and also I will do the demos that I forgot tonight. I'll do tomorrow. Karen says, Debbie, I can't keep up, so I don't know how you and Dave do it all. I don't know either. Sometimes I don't. I am trying to slow down, everybody. I know I've been saying that for years, but I am trying to slow down. This is what happens when you work for yourself and trying to set up a new business. It's really hard. It's not always straightforward, but we'll get there. Okay, so drum roll, please. The winner for tonight, as like and share, is Colleen Pryor. So Colleen, you will actually be getting a gift from Chateau Chomet sent to you. Please make sure you confirm your details. Don't forget that everybody that's put the word workshop in the comments will get the workshop information and another gift. So you're going to get a gift from me anyway. And don't forget to hunt out tomorrow for your email invoice. Plus, don't forget to join me tomorrow for Craft and Share with Debbie Moore Design. So I'm going to sign off for now. I'm going to go and have some dinner. I hope you've had a little bit of inspiration and get inspired with what's happening at the Chateau. Tomorrow it will be more demo heavy, everybody. So hopefully you can join me tomorrow. Thank you for tonight. Take care, stay safe. God bless you all. Mwah. Loads of hugs and kisses and prayers to those who need them. And I hope to see you very, very soon here at Chateau Chomet for some more inspiration with Debbie Moore Designs. Bye-bye for now.